through the Education Ministry's report, there are a few mentions of religious behaviors.
Yeah.
But the conclusion is that there was a clash of teaching practices,
Exactly.
Visions, ideological. It was not proven out of doubt that it was secularism was at stake. There is a danger for you that the Legault government is having right now a tunnel vision on secularism with the case of Bedford?
You know, the report says that there were some things that were maybe from a religious influence, something maybe from a completely other influence. And there were teachers from all backgrounds in the school that were disagreeing with those practices. So yes, we should not simplify the issue, but if the question that is asked to me is, should we make sure that every kid in Quebec has an education of quality, the same quality of education that is without prejudice, that is without any bias, religious or other, yes, we agree with that at Quebec Solidaire, and we will never be against to make sure that this is the reality in the schools. But what happened at the Bedford school goes further than this simple issue of secularism.
But don't you want to have the proof first that there was religious proselytizing, that there was a spread of religion between teachers and students?
We are all commenting a story that we never personally lived. What we have is the reports that are saying things, and others, sometimes the language is clear, sometimes the language is more vague. So what needs to be done is a post-mortem evaluation of the situation to know where exactly in the last years people dropped the ball on that issue. But something is clear. With the actual rules of the Quebec state, those teachers should never have been allowed to continue teaching. It took an unacceptable delay before they were suspended. And let's think about what we can do more, yes, but let's not forget that even with our actual rules, we would have been able to act. I'm persuaded of that. There is no reason why a teacher that is installing an intimidation climate in its workplace should continue to be there without any consequences. And that is the responsibility of the bosses. And the bosses in that issue did not do their job.
But is the Legault government focusing on the wrong aspect of the report by putting so much focus on secularism? I just want to clarify your position on that.
It's a complicated situation. The report cites different events that could be attributed to different sources. But one thing is clear. We have been talking for 15 years about what teachers look like. Maybe that was the wrong topic of conversation. We should have been talking about what is being done in the classrooms, not what people look like. We've always, at Quebec Solidaire, we have always said a real discussion about secularism should be about in French we say prestation de service. I have a hard time translating that. So the delivery. Yeah. We should have been talking about the delivery of services, not about that the people deliver service, what they look like.